you. 3 times if I do it. Nope, we're being on the bush. Position. That should work, but just it. Yeah, that's the position. Right there. Alright. Attempts continue. Let's see if I'm mid today or if I'm awesome today. That's really bad. Okay, I think there's no backup for that one. Yeah, we got that line, which is not possible. I got that backup is kind of crazy. Nice. Not the 12 frames there. Very well. I think the volume might be a little quiet for the music. Yeah, I'll turn it up. Kind of getting owned by the third jump of screen 2, unfortunately. It is actually kind of kicking me. Can't pass it to save my life. I mean, to be fair, it's like low-key might be. I don't know if it's it might be the hardest jump for me in the save. It's definitely up there. Bro. I don't know if today will be as good as yesterday, obviously, because yesterday was insane. But, like, yesterday was good in practice, so. Okay, pass that jump. That was... What? What happened there? I like realized that was bad, but I actually should have done know what I did wrong there. That caused me to die. Oh, I just realized I have to update the thing. Yeah, that's a bad one. I should have just done know what I fucked up there. Was I not in the right position? Well, screen 4 is nice. But dying like that is not very nice. That is some ass. That is insanely mid. Nice save. Bro. Bro. Oh, that's enough. Genuinely, that fucking, like, 3-frame is the hardest jump height in this one. Somehow the 9-frame on screen 3 is easier, but that 3-frame. Jumped one from early. That felt weird because it felt like my jump was like in slow motion. I can't even explain what happened there. It was a very weird sensation. I definitely gotta get a little bit used to doing real times again, but obviously, you know, have a head start over yesterday where, you know, I actually had to get used to screens 1 and 2 because I didn't practice them that much. That's our revealing line. Revealing. Frame. What is 13 frame? 12 frame. The save has 5 13 frames that I do, and they're all in the first screen. Or not the first screen, the first 3 screens. Bro. This mirror might die into that jump a lot. Oh yeah, and J-Tool like cleared from screen 3 twice in 4 attempts, so that's definitely a good sign. Bro, come on, man, jump frame. Go. Nope. Bro, come on. Thank you. That sounds so weird. It feels like all the depths have been stupid. That's awesome. That's a new one. That, like, actually never happens. Dude. See what I mean by, like, every death feels stupid this session so far? Hasn't been very long at all. It's just like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with me? It's your responsibility. Okay, this time let's actually do this jump correctly. At least the first part of it. That's awesome, bro. Okay, so my two deaths to screen 4 so far have been somehow messing up the first jump, like the first, like, getting into the corner. That's, like, infinitely retryable and not knowing why, and then messing up that diagonal, so thank you, screen 4. Holy shit. Incredible first 2 attempts to screen 4. So I can tell you right now, the next one's gonna die to the other super retryable thing. I can just tell, like, yeah. That's a good sign, though. 2 to screen 4 is, like... 2 to screen 4 that fast is, like, really good. It's a good sign, but, let's not die to the... because, like, those 2 deaths are the rare ones. Okay, they're not the rarest death, because dying to the diagonal is the rarest one. That does happen every now and then. I hope it doesn't happen in a real attempt, but it's very realistic that it does, honestly, because I've died of it like 3 times in practice. So... come on. Going through it, dude. Mostly good though. Oh, dude, it's annoying because my hands were actually starting to warm up before I went live, and then as soon as I went live, they got really cold again. Definitely the worst part about winter is cold hands. Like, dude, definitely, you just feel a little uncomfortable. I'm like being a little uncomfortable, but also I like did like when I did like dude, come on. Okay, I actually need to really like drill that into my head to jump a frame later because my timing is for the frame before every single time. So I'm basically only getting it when I mess up my timing. So So yeah, I need to. I'm on my brain is on the wrong frame essentially for that jump. The complete wrong frame. There we go. That one was the right frame, it is 4 frames, which yeah, that happens. I definitely didn't have cold hands yesterday, so I'm curious like how much colder it actually is today. That was already in my position in my mistake. Can you stop down to that corner? That jump is not hard. Can I stop dying to that jump? Oh my god, okay, that's actually really scary, because that's that death I'm having, that's how I died to the last jump twice yesterday. So I really hope I fix that problem. And like just start hitting those 2 buttons on the same frame more, because like I keep fucking it up on that jump specifically, where it's like it's the same muscle memory as the last jump, where you bias. Well actually you don't really bias anything in the last jump, because either way is bad. But for a lot of 2 buttons on the same frame, you kind of, like, I bias, like, one side a little bit, because if I fuck it up, then at least I won't die from it. That was a 14 turn, I think. Or I walk one step first. I can't do that timing. Dude, come on, man. There we go. Doesn't know where the position is. That was frame rally. Alright, well, if I just get those screen threes, we should be good, because well, I do struggle with screen threes. I've definitely gotten better at it over time. Gotta stop down to that jump though. Hello, people. Whoops. Wait, I did have the align, right? No, it doesn't look like the align. Yeah. Must have messed up. I missed the stutter. It's funny I hit that backup like today, like instantly, because that's like a really hard backup. The backup is like entirely vibes based. You pretty much just have to like feel it in your hand, like, oh, that jumped a frame late, and then just know, oh yeah, you gotta stutter. Because I think when you play enough like games like this, eventually it's like the difference between like a frame is actually pretty noticeable for you. So you can like feel like, oh, that was late. Just in a lot of cases you can't do anything about it. I find this song rather pretty. That was not on the same frame, I think. It's hard to tell when you're facing the other way for me. I mentioned before why I stopped doing the first jump of screen 4 in that one way. It was just slightly inconsistent. Thank you for the good luck, Peppers. Bro. I don't understand how my hands got cold from, like, playing Needle. Like, they were warm, and then I started to stream, and they suddenly got cold, and they're not getting warmer by playing more. Like, is it just because my keyboard's that cold that's, like, my hands are, like, slightly weird feeling? I'm actually really struggling with that right now. Maybe. Bro. Glad I'm good at 6 frames, but there we go. Oh, come on! I'm here. Come on, dude, what was that? Why have I been dying that jump so much today? That's quick, so. It's literally, like, really easy, and I barely died to it yesterday, but today I'm, like, really bad at it. That's a 14 frame. Yeah, I can't do that jump right now. I don't know why. I'm like mental blocking that really hard right now. I think I have like, should have like a 6x left streak to it or something. Even when I hit the 13 frame, I can't get it. Yeah, like I keep 14 framing. Why? That sucks. Missing 2 on the same frame, 14 framing and the double jump. Like I'm pretty much trying to do it like every way possible. Maybe I should open an bait hole, like, see what Impella feels good again. There we go. Struggling. Nope. It's 2 frames. No, 1, 2, 3, 6. Dude, that's, oh my god, you're kidding. Dude, I have gotten 3 attempts to screen 4 and 2 of them died at that diagonal. Oh my god. What the fuck, man? What the hell? That's really annoying. What the fuck? Dying to it like once or twice is like fine, but 2 in a row is fucking stupid, man. Oh my god. I don't even understand why I died. What the fuck? That's actually really obnoxious. I'm having like actually the most annoying screen 4 experience like of all time right now. I've gotten there 3 times and all the deaths have been really bad. It's like, dude, what the fuck? What is this mental block? At least I'm getting there. That feels good. Especially considering I've had like, you know, some issues with some jumps on the previous screens, like still getting screen 4s is like a good sign, but like dude, that is actual dog shit how I'm losing these screen 4s. Haven't even gotten an attempt to like the main reason screen 4 is hard. Like the one jump that carries its difficulty. Which is really weird that it carries its difficulty so much. Because it's like... The screen 6 has basically the same exact jump, but for some reason on screen 6 my consistency is better on it. And it's not even like that I like hit the frame perfect double jump like better, I just hit the 6 frame more often on screen 6. I'm trying. I'm getting kind of mad at that diagonal death, by the way. It's just like really annoying to like get stuck on that jump of all things. Like obviously it is hard, it is like an attempt, it is a thing you die to. I mean I've lost 3 attempts to it I believe. Actually I think it's 4 attempts to it now. But dude, that is like 2 and 3 attempts when you haven't even gotten to the hard jump of screen 4. That is like actually insanely annoying. That is just like, why can't I do it? I feel like that wouldn't end up being an FDFA like. I mean you could, but you probably struggle to make it interesting besides this here's a big drop before 4 frame. Wonder when someone will make a cactus version of Hold Right, because that's clearly what it's asking for. Well, honestly, the closest thing is Beat the Tomodachi, but it's not, I mean, obviously it's not Hold Right, and it even has some, like, actually really complicated jumps, like, movement-wise, but... You know, Beat the Tomodachi is the first thing I think of, because the saves in that game are actually decently long. I'm pretty sure they're longer than the ones in Beat the RS3. Dude, I don't know what's going on with that jump, but like I am really not good at it right now. I mean, to be fair, that is like the hardest jump of the save for me. I think I'm just like using like the wrong visual cue for 13 frame. So I'm like 14 framing a lot. That is the second time this happened today. Okay, you gotta stop doing that. Genuinely, why are you jumping that early at the 2 frame window? I have so much muscle memory for that too, like, that's not the thing that should be happening. I'm telling you, man, today is weird. I feel like I'm doing good on like most things, but like, dude, I am getting hard stuck on like some really simple shit. Hold right with B-hops would only be really bad if you couldn't retry them because of V-line stuff, which might be the case in Maker. Because there are some V-line dependent jumps in hold right to my knowledge, just because it's in Maker, or not because it's in Maker, because of the nature of the save, you always have the right V-line every single time. But there is actually a point where people will do like 2 full jumps for a V-line setup, which I think adds a frame of leniency to something, I don't know. I do not know the specifics because I have never actually played hold right. Frame. It's okay, I don't want to get the screen for anyways, I'm just gonna die to some bullshit. That's not a working frame. Okay. Definitely not super locked in, but I could definitely get some good stuff today. Sure, we're gonna do this. And then miss it on the same frame. It's so hard to tell on that jump, man. Maybe I should start positioning myself the other way around on that jump, just so I can at least tell when I failed that. I'm gonna start doing that, because, yeah, like, doing it from the other way around, I just, like, can't tell. I wonder if I'm, like, the only person who struggles with that, like, telling if you did 2 on the same frame when you're facing away from the direction you're moving. I might have actually hit the wall there. I don't think I did, but at least I hope not. Yeah, okay, I didn't. Aw, dude. Well, at least I reacted to messing up that jump. I don't think I did that once yesterday. But I could actually tell this time. That's 2 screen 3s in a row. Is it 3 frame? No, actually, well, that actually was fine there. Forgot to get frames. That's a 10 frame. Dude, can you 9 frame? What the fuck? Holy shit. The anti-9 frame police are here, what the hell? I'm usually pretty okay with that 9 frame, but Right now I've just been getting 4 farmed by it. I do think I approve of turning around on a jump. I didn't want to do it because, yeah, I thought it was weird, but... I didn't count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I like lost count on 5 both times, and I couldn't remember if I did a 6th. No. There we go. Surely. Oh my god. Damn it. Oh my god, man. Screen 4, dude, it's completely destroying me right now. Alright, well at least I didn't die to something stupid that time. I died to, like, the hardest part of Screen 4. Instead of, you know, some random bullshit. Still, I can't deny feeling a little bit silly. I wonder if I should start, like, looking at my position on the diagonal and, like, if it's not the perfect one, then just, like, going back. Because that diagonal is genuinely weird if you don't do it, like, perfectly. So, I mean, 1 screen 4 every 10 minutes is like more than enough to clear. I just have to clutch up on the last 4 screens. Or realistically, the last 3 screens are the ones you gotta clutch up on. The screen 4 is like you died of it a lot. Okay, did Bro uses her 10 frame, or not 10 frame, her 12 frame. They mix up 10 and 12 because they begin the same way. They actually don't. I mean, they begin with a T, but after that it's quite different. That was bad. That was the frame early and I 3-framed. I just remember that one video of the person who like couldn't beat K3 screen 1, so they ended up making a bunch of macros to do every individual jump height, and it still took them like a while to do it. It's a very interesting video. I haven't actually seen it. It's quite long, I think, because it is like, I think it's like barely edited. And I think they actually have a couple for like the first couple screens of the game. The idea of playing fan games with multiple jump keys is very interesting, to say the least. Yeah. This one's in frame, so got it. It's always a small miracle when you bonk the bat fucking hard and F jump and still get up. Okay, screen 5. That was okay, well, screen 5, yay! That's all I wanted today. Didn't even take an hour, so yeah, I still have a lot of my skill. I mean, yeah, fucking 5 screen 4s in what, 43 minutes? Like, yeah, that's really good. Yeah, I mean, I genuinely, like, yeah. I'm having, like, some weird mistakes, but I do think I'm playing, like, as good as yesterday, pretty much. I think yesterday I was just getting, like, a bit of a lucky break on a lot of jumps. But yeah, I'm doing, like, pretty much as good, or even better on a lot of things, because, you know, yesterday I had a big learning curve. I don't know what was going on yesterday. I don't know how I did that well. Okay, I got my confidence. I wasn't expecting to hit a 2-frame there. My finger just felt weird. Damn it. Also, I have Discord notifs on, I'm sorry. I think I should maybe go for a slightly lower V align, because I actually think there might be some fuckery of 0.27. Like, I think 0.26 and beyond is fine. Although I say lower, but V lines are funny, so when I like 0.26 is like that would be actually higher than 0.49. Because like if you don't know, it's like in GameMaker, for some reason Y values are inverted, so they increase as you go downwards. That does actually apply to V-align as well. V-aligns go, you know, as like the kid is, you know, higher like subpixel position, the number gets lower. So 0.10 is actually an extremely high V-align. My finger got like a little bit stuck on the shift key. So changing the room size. I see. Well, you can also just make it extend upwards if you make it bigger. Unless I'm missing something. I see. I didn't know that was a common thing. Dude, there's like no way to fix this. Because the align is like here, which is like, yeah. Like, even this is like not good. You can try though. Yeah. That one's always so sad because it's actually easy to react to that, but you rub up against the wall. It's kind of interesting because, like, despite rubbing up against the wall, you don't hit the spike. That's a 14 frame. Alright, so it seems like my skill with the save is here to stay. I'm just not really getting those. I'm not as clutch right now. So I gotta increase my clutch factor. Clutch mode, engage. If most programming languages do it, then I'm guessing it's just easier to do it that way. For some reason. But I'm definitely not the person who would know why. So not good. Am I like missing something there? Or not get the line. It's like, sometimes I get in these situations where I just don't feel like the kid can actually make the jump. Damn, I actually reacted to the stutter, but it was way too slow. I find it interesting how much align trolling is actually in the save, by the way. There's a big number of it. Or a big amount of it, rather. Despite me reshuffling this playlist, a lot of songs that I've played so far are actually ones I played yesterday. I did not trust that. And also, I cannot believe I didn't die. Nope. Ah, 11 frames. That was so scuffed, man. I couldn't do those two jumps at all. Some of my reactions there were really good, though. Like, I mean, reacting to jumping too early on that one thing is, like, really hard to do. The, like, double full jump. Reaction time carry, the needle. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work. Because he gets aligned with that wall. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a lot of that in this game. I mean, there's just so many jumps where you actually just get stranded with the battle line. If you hit a wall. I think Attain Clarity does something similar. Because I think the person who made this game, TSM, actually has a death in Attain Clarity. Where they just, like, touched a wall they weren't supposed to, like, out of habit for some reason. And it was, unsalvageable battle line. That was bad. I did miss two buttons the same frame, but I, like, blinked at the same time I did it, but I could still tell by, like, the position of the kid that it was wrong. So yeah, literally, unoptimal blink. Maybe don't blink when you have to look at something. I mean, it could be. This game is inspired by Attain. It's like Attain, but with easy jumps, but way longer, so it ends up being harder. Really is all the same songs in it today. Maybe that just means the playlist is too small. It's almost certainly what it means. Oops. Whoops. Stop doing that. Stop doing that! Okay, cool. That was a lot of build up to mess up the frame perfect input. Well, I guess it's double frame perfect because it's a 2-frame. He was going 0.7 anyways, I was lazy. But honestly, my hands are so cold that it's really unpleasant. I really don't like the sensation my hands have right now because they're just so fucking cold and they're not heating up no matter what no matter how long I wait. The radio in my room just doesn't do anything. I can imagine. I mean, every little bit helps. Once I started cooking, no more screen 3 passes for you. Like that's what they did to me. I'm grounded from screen 3. Dude, what was that? I knew I 12 framed there, but like for some reason my brain like couldn't comprehend that I 12 framed and had to jump back. Hey look, you can actually tell because I'm facing the right direction. Still like, okay, that jump is like really impossible to tell the goddamn jump height you have. I feel like on most jumps it should be like reasonable to do, but on that jump, like no matter what I've tried, I actually just can't do it. This girl can't tell what a 13 frame is on that jump. Well, I can tell, but too late. Oh, there's probably something you can train, though. No, that is a throw. That is a throw. I somehow didn't notice that I 3-framed. I don't know how. I've never made that mistake before. 3 frame looks completely different from 2 frame. Okay, now I'm definitely throwing. Holy shit. Cause that is a super throw right there. Dude, I feel like I've been throwing this whole session, man. I feel like I haven't, like, I don't know. Obviously, this is like most of the deaths are like normal, but like, feels like I've been throwing a lot of my good runs in the dumpster to really goofy mistakes that like never happen. Bro, stalling for content. I actually don't know how long this playlist is. It'll actually give me a good idea of how much I should add. I think there's a feature that tells you how long. No. Okay, this time 2 frame. Okay. Nope. That had heavy 8 frame energy, because it was an 8 frame. Nope. Nope. Perfect. Another screen 5. Okay. No! God damn it. Oh my god, man. Dude. Come on, man. Why can't I do it? Yeah, that was late by 1 frame. But that felt perfect. Oh my god. Like, I don't understand, man. That literally felt completely perfect. I don't understand how that was 1 frame late. Like, dude. Like, when I did the jump input, I'm like, okay, that should be fine. But then I looked at, like, where the kid jumped, and I was like, wait, no, that's a frame late again. Like, what? I don't understand how that keeps happening. Like, yeah, I just did the double jump timing like 6 times in a row, 7 times in a row, 8 times in a row, 9 times in a row. Okay, 9 times in a row and then I jumped a frame early. Like, dude. Well, that's equal to the number of times Topi died to it, which was 4. But dude, that is like really dumb, bro. Well, at least I got there again. That was high key. Bro. It is funny because, like, despite my consistent being good, I am getting stupid unlucky on this save. Like, it is really, like, I was gonna say it's not that hard, but no, it is that hard. True. But, like, yeah, I am actually getting, like, stupidly fucking unlucky. It's a little bit stupid. Like, an attempted last jump is more likely to clear than not, and I've died with 4 times, like, bro. That's a good sign though. Got it there again. Although Kiwi does have a point, this song is definitely too evil to clear. Like, this is not like Anthem to clear a set. Well, maybe it's like the Anthem to like a declare that you're gonna take over the Needle world and that you're going to like mog everyone. Maybe that's kind of Kino. Maybe. Not top one. Legendary Needle. First in America, true. Just like, dude. It's funny because, like, despite America, like the United States of America, being like a pretty popular country, well, in terms of like how many people live there, it's like decently big. Also, incredible wording. I'm like still like first US vector on so many things. First zip code. Dude. Sigma. Like the contentions to take like first US Victor from me is like, it's always like casual crap or like Key or sometimes Theo for certain needle things. It's fucked up because like I'm the best needle player in the United States, right? Like I think that's pretty like literally completely unarguable. Jesus, I'm sorry, that sounded really rude. But you know what I mean, hopefully. You cleared POW and VCL. Although, well, I don't have a clear POW, so I wouldn't be first clear regardless. I know, but it still feels a little bit dirty to say that, like even if it's true. Because like there's not really, you know, US competition. But yeah, I'm not actually best in North America. At least it's debatable. Well, I actually don't think it is, because I think Digi's definitely is. Hello there. Digi doesn't play actively right now, I'm pretty sure, but I'm pretty sure they still exist. The thing is that they don't, like, upload videos of most of their clears. Like, I mean, every now and then they upload a clear from, like, 2022 or something. Like... Well, yeah. I mean, region stuff is kind of weird for like non-competitive games, I feel. I guess scoring is inherently competitive because there's like, you know, leaderboards. That was a frame early. I feel at ease that I got to the last jump though, because it's like hollow. I don't think that's in the playlist. Let me just check. Okay, yeah, it's that song. Yeah, that one's quite chopped. I think that means they were just the goat. Safe. Yeah. Whatever the song I clear on is, it better be like Auraful, because I tend to clear on like very appropriate songs. I cleared Big Kid to Prevail, the Akio, and Fucked in the Butt, / non-sexually. I don't know why, but I just can't do it. It is a little crazy. It makes save staters sound like actual gremlins. I mean, sometimes the Lord blesses you with good music timing. Nope. Nope. Try again. Do not pass go, motherfucker. Nope. I don't really trust that for some reason. Dude, I don't trust these. These keep looking like 8 frames. I have the line, right? Dude. Jesus. That was actually correct. That was not correct. Ugh. I like couldn't tell. Damn it. Yeah, that's 1 frame, right? That's correct. Okay. That's correct. Correct. Okay. Whoops. True. I don't know why, but like, it is so hard for me to tell my position on that fucking jump. Like, it's actually like 99 diff. Jump is just unintuitive Larry, like, I don't know. That doesn't work at all. Usually I try to go for some, like, alliteration, but no. Unintuitive Larry. Well, actually, no, that's perfect for unintuitive Larry, because it's not intuitive that his name is Larry. So, holy shit, I actually cooked. Okay, there we go. Chills. Alright, I'm in the cooking zone. I'm gonna beat us end real quick, and then we can all move on. I don't have a feeling. That was a 3 frame. I want to descend. Sort of? Not really. I mean, you go down into the warp. That's true. But there's like, you know, you kind of go in a circle. That's kind of, you know, what the name is. You just want me to play lap around Deathless? Dude, I would get fucked by lap around Deathless. There's so many jumps in that game, I have no idea how I'd ever do consistently. Well, that's more like I want to move to the right, because the warp entry and lap around and lap backwards is to the right of you. Also, I'll play Y2K eventually. Let me finish playing this game that's extremely hard before I talk about doing other hard games. Low-key, Claire Mochi greater than Ascend. was terrible. Science. Click here in 5 attempts. Can you make another list? I already have another list. The list is for games would be bad at, so there's like Burger on there, there's Sleckfire, there's Beat the Tomodachi, I think is the hardest needle thing. Oh wait, no, I think the hardest needle thing is actually Tau. No, destroy my ovaries. Well, science needs to progress a little bit further for me to have some of those. Actually, no. Hold on, I'm not an expert. What are the ovaries? Like, because I actually don't know if those come included in, like, your bottom surgery. I don't think they do, though, because that's a reproductive thing, right? I did recently do some research on vaginas, but I'm still far from an expert. That was a... What was I doing? Don't, like... I, like, 13 framed, but, like, don't even... Left front deathless. I mean, yeah, I think it would probably, like, not just the ovaries, but, like, spiritual ovaries, but I think my spiritual kidneys would fail. Like, straight up, that would definitely take me longer than, like, Schrodinger's cat. There's no way it wouldn't. I can't imagine, like, being, like, good enough for that, to do it in, like, a not stupid amount of time. But then again, 300 hours is totally reasonable. It's not that stupid. I could definitely do it. Just needle's hard to grind for that long. Maybe I should try it. Dude, the random difficulty spikes are really cool. Thank you for good luck. Yeah, there's like this one jump on like save, I think 13, it would be 13, yeah. Where you have to like do like some turnaround and like both jump heights are frame perfect and the double jumps are frame perfect timing as well. Like, okay dude, whatever. Yeah, that's what the corner is and like the inverted spikes. It's... Yeah, that is the double corner at the end. Yeah, that jump is like, you are like, there is no way you're ever getting like any sort of meaningful consistency on that. The ending of the game is not that bad though. Like after that, there's like a Super F, which is like, you know, wouldn't be top 1, you know, Hall of Fame without Super F. Well, yes, turnarounds do make FTFA style stuff way harder, that's undeniable. Honestly, of all the FTFA likes though, Ascend is actually one of the most similar to original FTFA, just like with how it's designed. Like the jumps themselves are not, but like the way, like the block structures and stuff, well not even the block structures, but like just the way the save is constructed is the most similar. Or some of the most similar, obviously games that actively try to be like FTFA are gonna be closer. I mean, like, complex needle stuff is why I honestly think that FTFA Deathless is harder than Ascend. And it's just because, like, there's nothing complicated in Ascend. Like, that drop I just did there, which I'm literally good at, is, like, the most complicated jump in the save. Everything else is just, like, stay in the right position, then do the jump heights for timing. I didn't have 1 frames. It's only 2 of them. Come on. It is funny to have one frames in an FTFA like to me, because it's just like... I just don't think of cancels when I think of them. That's 5 frame. Activate Deathless as intended. It works surprisingly well. Like, there's nothing in the game that makes Deathless, like, particularly really... Like, I think the main thing that makes it, like, weird... You still don't know how to numpad. Hold shift, hold numpad, release shift. If you do manual cancels, you have to do... if you do manual cancels, you have to, like, do the jump on screen 6 in a certain way, where if you miss the cancel, you don't jump, because if you jump, you get the battle line, and you can't save that. So you just have to push, like, the right shift quicker than usual, just to make sure that you really don't full jump. And if you... I mean, yeah, on this keyboard, you're gonna die to them every now and then. No avoiding it. I can do them more often than not, but they're still not ideal. Which is why I try to play Kill the Dodong Madachi on this keyboard. A great idea, I know. Bro. Why are these songs always next to each other? I mean, yeah, I'm the same way. Like, if you don't have easy access to shift canceling, then all of a sudden shift canceling is a lot less fun. Which is why I don't really like it much, because, like, it's fine for, like, precision saves, but actually trying to use it for anything consistency related fucking sucks, man. It is so bad. It just feels like complete shit. I mean, yeah, it feels like a frame perfect on this keyboard. Whereas other keyboards, it will not feel that way. Yeah, it's satisfying. That's, well, I accidentally hit it. That's not satisfying. Low numpad on the crown. That is, like, actually stupid to do that without rebinds. Thank you, funny fan game hardware, for being funny. Well, I think it did that screen 4. Kind of in the mire right now, though. That was stupid. I don't know why I stuttered, and I don't know why if I stuttered I didn't just go back. For the record, I was good. Like, I stuttered because I didn't do 2 on the same frame, but I was gonna live. Like, I could just help, right? I thought I had 3 runs of screen 5, and I only have 2. But I do have 8 runs, yeah, because it's, yeah. 8 runs to screen 4 so far. What if I died after the last jump? I did actually practice the ending after the last jump. I would have to change that, the stat screen a bit to reflect that. Like, change the ending to screen 7. PB Ascension. That's a kinda a raw name for the thing that died too. That's not it. Hey, complaint strats, I got another game 5. And about to jump. That's not good. That was a frame early. Hey, good one. That's my first time dying, or even messing up a jump after the first one on screen 5. So that was definitely a little overdue. Yeah, that jump's pretty easy, but yeah, I mean, you die to stuff. I'm happy I got a screen 5 Areno, Dino. I mean, I mostly just have Mike this thing's so good. Like, you know. I'm very clearly doing well. But I was a little worried about, like, waking up today and, like, my consistency was gone. I just got slurped out of my body. But clearly that's not the case, and I did just get some sort of permanent skill boost to be able to beat Ascend like this. Well, I guess not beat Ascend like this. Yummy skill. What if you could, like... What if in the future we'll have, like, things where it's, like, a room where it's, like, it, like, fires your neurons in your fingers in the right way, where, like, no matter what you do, you play at the skill level of someone else. So, like, you could do it for, like, competitive games, you could do it for fan games, like, enter, like, the Lapla box, and all of a sudden you're as good as Lapla. And you could just, like, you could just sample being a top player in any game for a little bit to see how it feels. Dude. Low-key, it would probably be useful for getting better, because, like, if you had, like, literally, like, first-hand experience of what it feels like to be a top player, then you know what you're doing wrong. Dude. It's very chess butt plug core. Dude, wait, new idea. Cheating and avoidance by having like a butt plug that vibrates whenever you mess up a jump height so you can react instantly every single time and you know that you fucked it up. Did I say avoidance? Yeah, I meant needle. But genuinely, how would you get caught? Like, genuinely, how would you get caught? I mean, you would probably be encouraged to turn off mic. Yeah, that's a good timing, Kyuber. The future of Needle is gonna be like vibrating devices in your butt or your shoe so that you can know exactly like when to back off a jump. Genuinely, that would be so useful, man, for some of the shit in this game. I mean, it's cheating. Like, no, let's not get ahead of ourselves. That is cheating. It's awesome, but it is cheating. I guess that's fair. You deserve to cheat if you go through all that effort. But like, dude, that is cheating. It's not that different from using JCS. Come on, let's be real. Shit. What? Holy chills, Uber. The idea of a bot that could read avoidance for you is low-key probably harder than like being a top avoidance player. Like, there's so much nuance to avoidance reading, and it's not even like it's an objective thing. Like, you can't assign like a stockfish rating to like an attempt. Like if you can make a bot that can read competently for you, like holy shit. That reminds me, there's like a weird amount of people who think Melanzana blindfolded is possible until you tell them the odds of it. For the record, the odds of Melanzana blindfolded are so unlikely that it's like literally statistically impossible. That is if you were a perfect player, because Melanzana has RNG and there's so many 50-50s that you just get fucked. I mean, yeah. You would have to... The thing is, there's no, like, buffer strats, I feel. You would have to be, like... I think you could do individual segments blindfolded, but combining them all is never gonna happen, for sure. Like, let's be real. You would need to get so lucky and like pretty much like do everything frame perfectly to make sure, because like Melanzana is not that precise, but it's precise enough that not like inaccuracy by a frame actually can be a big deal when like it's like extrapolate across multiple like things. Multiple movements. Bro, that's the third time I've died to that jump today, holy shit. Yeah, I've had 7 attempts that I've died to screen 4. And like, okay, yeah, so 1/3 of my screen, no, like a little under 30% of my screen 4 attempts a day have died to that fucking diagonal. Like I said, statistically impossible. It's not like 1 in 1,000, it's like 1 in like several million, or even like a billion or something from my memory. It's not just so many coin flips. Like, there's a lot of coin flips, of course, but there's also a lot of, like, 1 in 3s and 1 in 4s as well. It really adds up over time. Okay, how do I 2-frame there? I hit the key so hard. That was working then. That's not RNG. Is there a 1 in 4? I don't... I'm actually not sure. Oh yeah, blue is like kind of 1 in 4. Because yeah, blue is 1 in 4 because it can do, like at the start in verse 1, that can do 4 different things. And then, yeah, because it can you either have to go top or bottom and it can rotate clockwise or counterclockwise, so that's a 1 in 4. Although, of course, any 1 in 4 can be divided into 2 1 in 2s. Thank you, Isaac. The answer is lots of time, dedication, and that's pretty much it. That's really all you need. That's a 12-frame. That was also bad, but I didn't do it. How does it happen? It happens by just being too slow. Like, it's that, I think it's like I think you maybe have like 3 frames to turn around there, and if you're too late, and the visual cue is not very clear, so if you just miss it, then you just die. It's not luck. I somehow didn't die to it despite not using practice for Melanzana. I got really lucky there, because I was 1 frame away from dying to it. Also, fun fact, in Max's Melanzana video, he complains about like RNG and a certain attack, but the reason why he was getting walled there is because he was just doing it badly. If you do it optimally, then you don't ever get walled. The RNG literally can't kill you. It's like Darkness 2, I guess is what it would be. What you would call it. It's before the zoom out. Holy shit. Yeah, like he was literally just doing it wrong, that's why he was dying. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, I just like intuitively picked up how to do it correctly. I think, like, there's some patterns in Melanzana that are so hard to learn. Shit. It is. Whoops. It's one of my favorite avoidances. I mean, yeah, I played it 8 hours a day, 15 days straight for a reason. Whoops. That, I don't trust that. I trust that, though. Not too uneasy. I'm surprised I'm 9 frame there, that does not feel good. That's 5 frame. Ah, dude, I'm really struggling with Screen 4 today. I mean, straight up, I feel like Melanzana with practice is just worse. To me, at least, it seems a lot worse. Because Melanzana has like this really rewarding like gameplay loop, I guess, where it's like you kind of never stop improving at it. Yeah, of course. Like you kind of just like keep getting better and better at things in Melanzana, so it's like the time that you spend is like always like meaningful, I guess. It's like very interesting. Because you always start seeing those consistent improvements, which makes it really rewarding and satisfying. Is that 2 Screen 4s in a row? No, no, oh, dude. Damn it, I missed 2 buttons on the same frame and I reacted barely too slow. God damn it, dude. That sucks so bad. Oh my god, man. I can't pass Screen 4, dude. I actually just can't. It's like actually just destroying me, man. That is such an annoying way to tie, dude. Like, why do I always mess up that 2 buttons on the same frame in a way I can't react to? Like, dude. I really don't. Like, low-key, that jump is... I think that's by far the worst jump in Ascend, because it's the only jump that makes you feel shitty for dying to it. Like, the diagonal a little bit, like, well, the 2 diagonals in Screen 4 a little bit, but, like, genuinely, like, that jump feels like complete garbage to die to. Thank you, Isaac. I mean, yeah, it's essentially that, but honestly, I mind that even less than that, because, like, every time, because, like, at least when you die to the shuriken, like, you have to realize at some point, like, that jump is just fucking hard, like, you lose so many runs to it. Like, it is just difficult. I mean, yeah. It just sucks to, like, get, like, past, like, the actual, like, difficult stuff of Screen 4 and then still not get a Screen 5 so many times because of that fucking jump. Because, like, I have missed out on so many Screen 5 attempts because of that goddamn jump. That's awesome. I don't know why I couldn't tell. So yeah, I crashed out a little bit there, but I'm back. That was really just not a crash out. I just got annoyed. That's a little bit of crash out, maybe. I mean, this is like one of those saves where it's just like... It feels so good to play that's like, I can't really imagine getting like properly mad at it. Like, there are some things that have bothered me a little bit, but... Actual anger, never. Please don't die to this jump again. No! No! I did the same thing! Oh my god. Dude, no! Stop it! Oh my god, I hate that so much. I actually hate how that feels to die to, man. No, I hate that so much. Oh my god. No, man. Why? Why do I keep missing 2 buttons on the same frame, dude? Oh my god. Dying to that twice in a row gave me like that really uncomfortable feeling that I hate. That sucks, man. Oh my god. To genuinely... Oh my god. Fuck that jump, man. Holy shit. I genuinely, like, I hate that I died to that twice in a row, because now I feel, like, super physically uncomfortable. Like, it's such a weird thing, but, like, yeah, just, like, certain, like, jumps and deaths make me feel that way, and, like, that was just, like, yeah, that, like, triggered it. Like, I feel super weird right now because of that. Like, that really, like, was annoying and upsetting. Enough that my body doesn't like it. God. I just don't get it, man. Like, I don't understand why I can't do 2 buttons in the same frame there. Ugh, I think that actually would have gotten up. And yeah, I get that too. Yeah, I mean, that's like very common. That is like genuinely kind of annoying though. Like, dude, I'm like, why am I mind blocking Screen 4 so bad? To fucking 2 buttons on the same frame as well. Like, dude, come on, man. Like, you can see, like, generally I don't miss 2 buttons on the same frame that much. Like, it's obviously something you can die to on this keyboard, but like, I usually hit it. So like, missing it twice in a row in the way... And not just twice in a row, but twice in the way where you can't recover easily because it's hard to react to. It's just like, dude, come on, man. Why couldn't it at least just be jump first? Why did it have to be right first both times? Cyber being so whiny. Whoops. Blah. That's bad. Cause yeah, I am honestly a little annoyed with my screen 4 consistency today. Yeah. It's just cause like most of these screen 4s are dying to like those, like the diagonal and then the fucking other thing. The diagonal and then like the retryable jump. But there's really no better name for it than the retryable jump, because like it's the one that's super retryable. I think that actually was good. Great frame. I mean, clearly I'm good at the save, though. Yeah, it's fun. It's like, yeah, dude, it is funny, because, like, this save has gone, like, I'm clearly so good at the save, and still, I'm getting fucked over by it, like, really badly, too. Like, it's actually kind of insane. Like, I honestly think it's not even wrong to say this is one of, like, my most unlucky experiences of a needle save. Which is fucked up, because I feel like that keeps happening to me, man. Like, genuinely, I can't think of, like, a needle fluke that I have. But I have so many saves where I just feel like I got so unlucky, man. Yeah, I mean, that's what's happening to me on this end. Like, getting this many screen 4s is, like, way more than enough to clear for me. Like, if I open it in JTool, the chance of me dying that much, like, what is that, like, that's a significant amount of, like, deaths, man. But instead it's like, you know, I'm like mind blocking screen 4 and dying to the last jump 4 times in a row, like. Well, Replica is, the thing with Replica is that the ending of Replica is like absurdly hard. So at least that one makes sense to get stuck on the ending of. This user is not ready for long Hana Cantata. The final in Long Hana Cantata is definitely a lot worse than the ending sequence of Replica, though. Like, way worse. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That is like, you can't even really, like, I feel like you can only, like, mauled for not getting it if it takes, like, 300 or more attempts, and it's like, okay, that is, like, kind of like, what the hell are you doing? Oh my god! That 4 times today. 4 times. I've died to that diagonal. I mean, I died to it 54 times, or 53 rather. It's crazy, man. I'm like getting a lot of screen 4s. You know what? I'm not getting screen 5s! Like, dude. I do not know what I said. Genuinely, what is this mental block? Like... Oh, I see, crazy man, okay. I thought I like said like a reference to them or something, but no. Turn. Dude, I like can't. I really want to keep going because like it doesn't even feel like I've played that long because I haven't gotten many screen 5, which is like kind of funny. Because I wasn't like really expecting to do super well today, but like, God, this session literally could be so goated, man. If I just stop fucking mental blocking screen 4, like, dude, screen 4 is actually like ruining me right now. It's like completely ruining the session. Like, dude, like Legacy is good, but like, dude, screen 4, like, what the fuck is happening there? Why can't I pass it no matter what I do? Why is it the diagonal and the retrieval jump that have killed me more than the fucking, like, actually hard one? And my one jump to the first jump so far was missing the fucking jump to the corner. Like, it wasn't even the frame curve against it. Like, what? Are you serious? Like, what is this actual garbage? It's just funny because, like, dude, it's fucked up that I have 4.5 hours of attempts in Ascend, and I can confidently say this is taking way too long. Like, relative to my skill level at this save, this is taking way, way, way too long already. I should have had so many fucking clears by now, bro. That's not a good way to think, though. Just stop thinking like that. But like, it is hard to not feel that way when it's like, it's literally just non-stop deaths at the end, or like mental blocking screen 4 now. It just feels so stupid that I haven't beaten it yet. Like, genuinely just like, what the fuck, man? Like, I'm not annoyed at, like, spending a while on the save. I'm annoyed at the fact that I shouldn't be spending a while on the save. Like, with my consistency, it's like, I've had so many chances to clear, and they all just don't work out for literally no reason. I've just genuinely spent, like, these 4.5 hours getting completely fucked over with the save. Yeah, like, if I didn't have fucking 7 attempts to screen 6, you know, not getting to screen 5 is kind of whatever. But, like, dude. It's like, come on, man. Bro, what is that? I just want to pass screen 4 again, man, because, like, dude, like, the mind block is so bad. Which is weird, because in practice, screen 4 was fine. I wasn't mind blocking it at all. Or like, well, I guess you wouldn't really mind blocking practice, you know, but like, you know what I mean? I wasn't like really struggling with it at all. And real attempt screen 4 is like, what the hell, man? Which is weird, because like, real attempt screens 5, 6, and 7 are not that bad. They're like the same as in practice. We're gonna download this game, delfruit.com. That's not what it's called, deliciousfruit.com. Come on! Oh my god! It's actually pissing me the fuck off, man. Dude, that's 5 deaths. 5 deaths this diagonal. Oh my god. Stop! I'm actually getting a little mad. Holy fuck. I'm like actually getting kind of heated. Like, holy fuck. Just please stop fucking dying to screen 4. Oh my god. I just did it, like, fucking in practice. No issues. Absolutely no issues. If you're gonna die to screen 4, just fucking make it the hard jump. Stop fucking dying to the diagonal and the fucking retrieval jump, man. Just anything else. I don't care. Honestly, die to the other diagonal. Like, dude, but stop fucking dying to those two jumps, man. Oh my god. It is actually fucking pissing me off, dude. Holy shit, dude. That is actually aggravating as fuck. Sorry for like actually getting mad there. Just like I hope like you can understand why I'm like so pissed off like right now, cuz like dude, what's happening right now is insanely like so stupid. Like, come on. It wouldn't be that bad if it wasn't for the fucking retryable jump, man, but the fact that I died of it twice in a row, like, oh, oh my god, dude, it's to the point where it's like, I don't know, I don't even know how to feel, man. Damn it, that's stuff. I've really got to calm down, just like, dude, I'm like way too heated. I mean, if it keeps happening, I'll just have to stop, which is annoying, because with my consistency, it's like, this was literally just like perfectly, like, clearing would not have been hard today, but of course, I think mental block on screen 4. I just like feel gross because of my screen 4 consistency. Like genuinely, like it's so bad that like I don't know. I just like actually just feel weird inside, and I don't like it at all. Like I really desperately need to pass screen 4 soon, or at least like die to like the hard jump again, because all my deaths lately have been the not hard jump. But like, yeah, I'm actually like going just a little bit fucking crazy over it. Like, I'm really desperate right now. I really just need a screen 4 pass. That's all I need. Like, die to the first jump of like fucking screen 5 or something. Like, that's stupid. Like, the second jump of screen 6. I don't care. But I like, for my like mental right now, I really need a screen 4 pass. Like, if I don't get one soon, then I will just have to stop the session because like I won't be able to like be okay, I guess. Like, I don't know, because it'll just get like too annoying, and I'm just like not gonna be playing good anymore. But like I really need it, like really badly. So I really hope I stop dying to the easy jumps. Because like, yeah, it is actually taking a toll on me right now. It's really good. This one's 1969, not 1970. Well, unless you're talking about 1970, if you're not mistaken. Oh, okay. Like, oh my god. The relief I felt is actually insane. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Whoopsies. Okay. Yeah, now I'm dying to screen 5's other stuff. Oh my god, dude. I actually feel so unbelievably relieved having passed that, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I actually, like, dude, that feels amazing. Okay, that's the mental reset I really needed. I feel so much better now. Keep going for longer. That's true. It did. Perfect song to get your soul back. Shit, that was terrible. Yeah, true. Whoops. It's actually insane, like, how much less pressure I feel now because I passed screen 4. Like, I really just needed that, and, like, yeah, I died to this. I mean, technically died to the first jump, but, like, I really died to Super F. Like, the Super F is what made me in a position that I was not able to recover from. I guess that's a little quirk about that Super F, is that if you fall, you go back to the first jump of screen 1, or not, nope, screen 5, I don't know where 1 came from. I think a lot of jumps in the save put you back at the first jump of screen 1 if you fall. Something interesting is that screen 6 is directly above screen 3. So hypothetically, there's ways to fall in screen 6 that would cause you to end up on screen 3 safely. But the issue is that none of the jumps are designed in a way where you can actually mess them up in a non-lethal way. Practice that. I really can't imagine any kind of scenario where that I need that. Actually, I can picture maybe one. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm actually... Is this, like, a thing? So, like, let's say that, like... Okay, hold on. Dude. Okay, so you go here. You do this. So what happens if you do this and, like, you jump a frame early? Like, let's say you react to that, and then you hold right, and then you hold left to skip this jump. So if somehow you actually react to this, to missing this, and you're like, oh, well that hit it, like, by accident. Like, oh, no, okay, like, oh, you know, we're good. Like, I don't know. You know, if you really want to... That's a strat. Oh yeah, Sigma line grab here. You can, but I don't think I will ever do that. If he does, it hardly matters. Yeah! So yeah, that's the only context where that info matters. Just hold left if you fall down that block. It's a random thing, but like visual design wise. But I'm a really big fan of the section in screen 4 where you like land on like the edge of the screen, because it's like the way the jump is set up makes it look like it's another jump where it's like, oh, you go to the spike to land the next block, but like instead you kind of take like a circumvent that and like go around the side of the screen. Makes everything feel very homey. That was a 12 frame. I didn't realize in time. Banger. Okay, I have 16 runs in 2 hours to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my Grizzly reaching screen 4 is like as good as yesterday. Nope. Okay. Yeah, okay. I love when you set up your VL line, like you kind of struggle doing that just to die instantly. It's definitely the most comedy part of that jump because it happens all the goddamn time. It smells weird. It smells like incense. But I guess it isn't that weird of a smell, I'm just not used to it. Dude, come on, 13 frame. Oh well, okay, we're in the 13 frame, like, is impossible version of the game. Got updated. Or the first jump's a 13 frame. That's how they get you. They make the first jump at 13 frames, so you're like, alright, I know what to do at 13 frames. Then they make you fail it 13 times in a row. Like, the first screen is 60% 13 frames. I don't know why, but I'm like really attached to the Touhou 18 OST. Of like all the modern games, definitely the one that I'm like the most, OST wise. Nope. Good girl. Fuck you, bad girl. That was bad. Oh, man. Sorry. I had expressed my pleasure at screen 4 being nice, and then my displeasure at screen 5 again. I died to the super F to 4 moving it. Today is the don't like die to the last jump and then don't get past the beginning and don't get past screen 5 day after not getting past screen 4. However, I still feel pretty fresh right now. Could definitely go for quite a bit longer, so maybe we can get another screen 6. At least I got a last jump on a session like this. You know. Didn't clear despite hitting the 9 frame though. Don't know how, but... Genius. Guys, help. I'm getting unlucky on this end. I've had pretty bad luck lately. But I got bad luck on Walk the Closer Way. I got average luck on Cantata. I got bad luck on Cad. Zero check for dice. I was gonna say what the hell did Zero do, but nope. He's the worst offender. Choco's just a repeat offender, but like Zero did like the biggest crime luck-wise. Whoops. Dude. Yeah. That is pretty bad. This jump is interesting, by the way. Like, it's not that interesting, it's just kind of a cool, like, jump, I guess. Just because, like, using a 7 frame like that is, like, fun. From the further away position as well. Like, I don't know. Something cute about it. I like stuff like that. God, imagine if you could go to jail for getting too lucky. Well, casinos will get mad at you if you get too lucky, I guess that's the closest thing to that. Phase 2? Wait. Wait. Are you trolling me? Wait. No, this is a joke, you're baiting me. Okay, yeah, okay. Laconia. I actually believed you, but then I remembered that that would require something to happen and nothing ever happens. Like, my brain actually got really excited for like a while, and then I realized, wait, no, nothing ever happens. Why would you do that to me, though? Like, I need Laconia. Like, dude. I'm actually really, like, I do want it really badly. True. Like, I do sometimes get in that mindset where it's like, am I gonna clear this ever? Because, like, nothing ever happens. You know, it's like, because, like, some clears are, like, hard to envision, I guess. You know what I mean? Pro. 5-frame jack on the attack. That makes sense. Considering you're getting a little grief by close the world extra. Yeah, that seems weird. I mean, can't you just ask for privacy? Like, just don't look at my screeny weenie. Why did you make your roommate? Well, I guess you didn't make them, but I can't believe you read that one scene with them in the room that they got to see the line about the honey. Okay, yeah, that's all cooked. It's fucked up. I can't even like use all that like 3-frame muscle memory for anything because the other 3 frames are like not from the standing position. It's like 3-frame, 6-frame. I can't use that 6-frame muscle memory because like they feel different. It's not from a standing position. It's while moving. That is actually a thing I have, by the way. I find like doing a jump height while like moving to feel different from doing it like on 2 buttons in the same frame. Yeah. So like the 6 frames are like a little weird. Pro. It does kind of make me sad to think, like, dude, I'm pretty sure when I think of, like, my hardest needle clears, I straight up don't think I've gotten good luck on any of them. Like, at best, I get, like, okay, Gravity Castle actually I got lucky on, but, like, on every single other, like, hard needle clear, I wish I, like, was not getting, like, I wish I didn't get fucked. And it definitely is rare. Like, obviously I've gotten lucky on some, like, easier saves, but, like, nothing actually hard. I think that was maybe fine. No, it's not too early. That's too far right. Okay. Yay! Okay. Oops. Oh, no! I 7-framed. Damn it, dude. Because I'm scared of walking right. It's just something I do. I did it in first and we're jumping up today. Gross, man. So gross. Well, screen 6 is cool, but... I mean, I am happy about that, but like, dude. Yeah, hard time. Bro. I did the thing again, by the way, where I noticed I 7-framed, and I did actually stutter, but I did it with one finger instead of two, so it didn't work. But in theory, it's like if my finger like jittered just correctly, you know. It's kind of funny that I can actually tell in time, but like not in time, but like in time to at least attempt the backup, even if it's not a very good attempt at it. Nope, that's okay. Nope. No. No. Well, that actually was correct, but yeah, that's correct. Okay. Low-key, when I died there, like, my brain didn't even, like, process that I died. Okay, I'm making up for the screen 4 stuff. Yeah, first jump. I was saying nothing new, but I've actually died more to the jumps after it today. Well, technically not, because one of the super F-dubs was backed up into dying there. I love this song. Damn it. At least that's a frame perfect input. New idea. Like take an FTF, like a hard FTFA like save, and rank every frame perfect in difficulty. I mean, you could, like, it's pretty obvious which ones are harder than the others if you play the save. What would be the hardest in this game? It's probably... out of context, it's probably that double jump there in the last jump of screen 1, which is double frame perfect, but the harder part for me is keeping it on the right frame, which took a while to get used to. That jump I just did is really hard, obviously. Yeah. So I think individually that double jump timing or like the double jump timing on that jump are like both really unintuitive for me. But in context, the worst frame perfect, like in context of the rest of the save, is probably the double jump timing for the first jump of screen 5. Because that thing is actually really weird. Another screen 5, okay. B-hop strat. Jesus, could not do that in the same frame. That's 7 frame. Ah, dude. Those are so hard to back up if you 7 frame them. Definitely prefer 6 framing those. Ugh, dude. Dude, should I power? Like, ow. How do you beat the save, man? Still, another screen 6 is good. Third one today. Which, considering like the screen 4, the fiasco, and also dying way more to screen 5, that's really good to still get 3. I mean, yeah, it just shows Mega Z is like just as good. It's like I've been dying more to different things. Nope. Another one. Shit. Damn it. Oh, dude. I keep dying to it, man. That's 6 deaths to it today. Yeah, a lot of them. I mean, they're coming in fast now. I mean, I have an equal amount of attempts past screen 4 as I did yesterday now. Yeah, okay. I was just saving up all of my consistency for right now, I guess. Unfortunately, that Super F is kind of mogging me a weird amount. Like, actually quite struggling with it. Oh yeah, actually, one of the worst frame-perfect double jump timings in the save is the first jump of screen 6. It's really weird. Because, like, it's because the timing is, like... the distance between, like, the point where it's, like, you have to back up the jump, and, like, the point where it's, like, you know, like, you do the double jump is, like, pretty important for jumps. Like, that's why, like, a lot of, like, really far away double jump timings usually aren't so bad, depending on the situation. Sometimes they're awkward at time. But, like, usually they're not that bad, because it's, like... you have like such a long amount of time to prepare for the frame perfect. you know, but like that jump is like you hit the 6th frame, you recognize you hit the 6th frame, okay, instantly hit the frame perfect double jump. Like, it's actually extremely easy to die to for that reason. I missed a frame perfect, and I missed him on the same frame like the worst way you possibly can. On that jump, obviously there's worse ways to mess it up on this save. I've messed it up twice on the final jump, for instance. Bro. Looking how long I've been playing, I maybe should stop soon for a save like this. I have a little bit of energy, but I'm also dying a lot to screen 2 and 3 right now. Yeah, but they're hard. Yeah, my consistency at passing screen 3 was like identical to yesterday, I think. Pretty much. God, this just feels so stupid. Like, it's so dumb, man. Like, why can't I beat it? What is preventing me from beating it? There it is. That would be a funny coincidence. I'm not really feeling it anymore, though. Like, I don't know, I'm not like optimistic, I guess, because it's like, yeah, I mean, I just choked such a stupid amount. Cool. Well, this isn't my hardest needle save, but I think I have to pay Death was starting. Come on. Yeah, okay, if I'm messing up that frame perfect like multiple times in like a few attempts, like that is a bad sign. I just don't want to like stop because it's like, dude, I don't want to have this uncleared another day of sessions like these, man. That is so obnoxious. Like, come on. Can't really control that though. How the cookie crumbles. Frame. Kind of like brain fogged there because like I wasn't expecting to make it on the block for some reason. Okay. First jump to screen 2 got hands apparently. Okay, stop being shocked when you get up there. Stopping. Unfortunately, I'm having horrible luck with this wave. Nope. Not 3 times. Not 3 times. No, one time really. Oh, dude. Fuck, man. Damn it. Oh, dude. That's 10 runs of screen 6 and I haven't beaten it, dude. Dude. What the fuck, man? I mean, yeah, another one, but like, come on, dude. Just let me do it. This is so stupid. Sure. Whoops. Nope. Okay, there we go. Nope. 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 I'm like in my own head right now. Okay, dude. Jesus, and then a 10 frame, like holy shit, what a quest there to do 2 buns the same frame in 2 frame, like oh my god. It was mostly the quest at 2 frame, I like, actually couldn't do it. I got natural 1 frames for 2 frames. Thank god that's easy to retry. Yeah, I want to send the quest for 2. It's actually a little fucked up, dude, that I'm really close to having 20 runs to screen 5. The next one is the 20th. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of surprised that was a 6 frame. Nope. Okay. Dude, I reacted 1 frame late. 1 frame late. I literally pushed the key. Dude, I literally pushed the fucking key. I pushed the key to go back, and it just didn't jump. Like, that had to be 1 frame late. God damn it. Bro! I'm getting farmed by the first jump of screen 6, man. What is this, man? I mean, yeah. Yeah, a little bit, I bet. Dude, oh my god, man. Dapper first tried screen 6 and 7, by the way, and I have fucking 11 deaths to them. Like, okay. Whatever. They spent 10 hours to get there once, and then first tried both of them. And then in 5 hours, I've gotten them 11 times, and I'm cleared. Like, genius? What is this shit, man? Oh wait, there's sort of what do you do there? That's a... I guess just hold right. It is kind of opposite experiences. I'm mostly just sad that I 5-framed and couldn't react to them doing that. Because normally I'm good about that for that kind of jump, but... Yeah, it was a little, like, just fucking... It had to be 1 frame too slow, because I felt myself pushing the key as I died. Maybe the execution will save me. That's the name of the song. Legendary needle. Dude, I just remember that like Trick's video for Firework. The title says top 1 like impossible demon. Like I don't think it is. GG players are so silly. Dirty Depths Screen 4. It's funny how I'm just getting mogged by like the first jump of screen 6 though. Like my last 3 screen 6s all died to it in different ways as well. One 7 framed it, one 5 framed it, and then one of them jumped a frame early on the double jump. Just collecting all of the ways to die to it. It's funny because like that jump is identical to the little jump before it. They're both 6 frames that are pretty retryable into a frame per make full jump. But the first one is a lot less bad. Let me see. My hands are starting to get a little bit sore. Not like sore, but like just enough that it's like, yeah, it's a little uncomfortable, so sure, I'll just get like one more screen 30 or something. Last attempt. What a last run. Ah, no. Again, man. Dude, I actually reacted the 7 frame again, and that time I actually used both fingers, but I didn't fucking let go of the right arrow key. fast enough. So I just like, I didn't let go, I just held it the whole time. I actually almost got the backup. Damn it, dude. Oh my god. Oh, dude, whatever, man. Why can't I beat it, dude? Oh, that sucks. Whatever, I can't do anything about that.